仲間の数と配置はだから知らないんだ。何人もの補助監督が殺されていました。あなたですね。ごめんなさい。
Some anime characters are just built to be hated. I mean, take the main character from Rent over here. I'm gonna burn this to the ground. But some are the kind where they bully, they betray, and they kill. They're the kind of people who make you scream, "Please let someone destroy this fool already!" While anime delivers, and when karma hits, it hits hard. With fists, bullets, magical and everything in between. Today, we're breaking down the spiciest moments when anime characters get exactly what they deserved. No mercy, no regrets, all satisfaction. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen these shows, brace yourself. We're going full savage. Let's kick things off with someone who isn't just a villain, he's a walking hate magnet.
Huh?
Kaname from Magical Girl Sight is the kind of anime character that makes your blood boil. Everyone thinks he's the perfect student, the golden boy, but behind the scenes, this guy is full-blown evil. He treats his sister Aya like a human punching bag, no reason, no remorse, just because he can. Aya's always anxious, scared to speak, flinching at every noise, and all while Kaname smiles in public like he's an honors student from a drama club. But then karma pulls up in the form of a magical... Yeah, you read that right. The one he gets is literally underwear. Anime, everybody. Anime. Once he puts them on, yes, he actually wears them. He gains mind control powers and immediately turns into a creep with god complex vibes. He manipulates Nijimi, another magical girl, uses her like a tool, even commits murder like it's a casual Wednesday. Then Nijimi, in a moment of heartbreak and defiance, shoves a piece of broken glass straight into his neck. You think that's the end? Nope. He survives, only to get kidnapped by some dark organization. And when he wakes up, he's naked, tied up, and panicking. This dude who loved controlling others is now 100% powerless, and what happens next? Let's just say it's poetic. Karma finally found him and brought rope. Next, we have this fake nice lady from Tower of God who really thought she had it figured out. In Tower of God, we meet someone who gives off fake sweet auntie energy. Young-suk shows up acting like she's all rainbows and hugs, says she runs an orphanage, and talks in that syrupy soft voice. But Hun, he knows fake when he sees it. Young-suk tries to play Miseng and her sister, manipulating them, pretending she cares. Then when Han blocks her shady plan, she goes full manipulator mode. She suggests teaming up to turn on Miseng and her sister. Oh, no. Han doesn't just say no. He ties her up on the spot like he was born holding rope. She ends up bound like a cartoon villain in a Saturday morning show. The best part? She can't talk her way out. No more sweet talk, no more games. Then we've got a sealed up beast breaking loose in Mononogatari. Hyoma's having a bad day. In Mononogatari, he gets trapped by a gang of evil spirits, Tsukumogami, while totally sealed and helpless. They're mocking him, planning to erase him, and their leader, Hikaki, starts monologuing like it's a stage play. Turns out this guy used to kill humans for fun. He brags about it, loves it, and something inside Hyoma snaps. With sheer rage, Hyoma breaks free of the seal like a force of nature bursting through a cage, and it's not just a fight, it's a reckoning. He charges through the gang with brutal energy, every attack fueled by righteous fury. In Ikaki, he goes from smug villain to spirit sashimi in seconds. It's fast, it's clean, and it's 100% deserved. Time for the most satisfying beatdown in Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Haruto Shigemo might be one of the most annoying characters in Jujutsu Kaisen.
仲間の数と配置は
知らない。
He's a clown, but not the funny kind. The stabby, smug, kill you while smiling kind. He goes toe-to-toe with Kugisaki and Nita during the Shibuya arc, and for a moment, he gets the upper hand. Kugisaki fights with everything she has, but Haruta, he's slippery. He injures her, then jabs Nita and laughs about it. Enter Nanami. He doesn't waste time, he doesn't shout, he just walks up and punches Haruta so hard, time slows down. Then he hits him again, and again. Each strike is surgical, clean, devastating. And Nanami doesn't just defeat Haruta, he restructures him. And by the end, Haruta looks like a cautionary tale. Because when a man in a suit starts swinging, you know justice is being served. Now let's talk about anime's creepiest husband in Re:Zero. Regulus is one of those villains you just instantly hate. He calls himself a loving husband, but he's got over 50 wives he controls like property. And if they speak out, he murders them. He links their lives to his, so if he dies, they die. He uses them as shields. It's twisted, it's cowardly, it's just pure evil. And Amelia? She's done with him. She unleashes a flurry of ice and fists, delivering 53 punches, one for each of his victims. No quick mercy, just cold, righteous fury. And when he's down, Reinhardt arrives like divine judgment in red armor. With one final flawless strike, Regulus is gone, from overpowered narcissist to frozen failure. Here's a pirate freak show that ends fast and evil lord of an intergalactic empire.
それにお目が止まるとは私の中でも自慢の一品で
Goaz is a pirate captain with serial killer taste, but he lets someone else do the dirty work. His twisted entertainment? Watching his personal mad scientist mutate women into living nightmares. This freak in a lab coat treats torture like a talent show, proudly parading his creations like cursed trophies. Goaz watches with delight, thinking he's some kind of visionary. But then, Liam shows up. He watches silently, then pulls out a gun and ends the horror. One shot straight to the scientist's head. No speeches, no long fight, just one bullet of pure, satisfying justice. Because if you treat suffering like art, don't be surprised when karma curates your end. Now let's talk about the moment Black Lagoon turned a church into a war zone. Jane's running from cartel thugs. She stumbles into a church thinking she'll be safe, and surprise! The church is full of gun-toting nuns. The cartel shows up, shoots up the place, and worst of all, shatters Revi's drink. Big mistake. What follows? A full-on shootout in God's house. Revi, Ida, even the apprentice priest go full John Wick. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, Mother Yolanda walks in with a gold-plated Desert Eagle and just casually starts ending people. The cartel gets baptized in bullets, and the church stays undefeated. Amen. Now let's watch a rich boy cry in Hakata Tonkotsu Ramens.
やっと来た。そんな顔しないでよ。
Yusuke Harada thinks money can protect him. He killed 5 innocent women, including Lean's sister, and walked away clean thanks to family connections. But Lean drags him to a warehouse, shows his confession to the world via livestream, then starts swinging. Every punch carries years of rage. And Harada? He can't run. He's screaming, crying, begging. Then Maru steps in, built like a truck, and with one massive hit, flattens Harada like roadkill. For once, the villain doesn't walk away. He gets everything he deserved. And finally, we have Ryuko's rage-fueled fashion show in Kill La Kill. Ryuko shows up to Honnoji Academy with a huge sword and zero chill. She wants answers about her dad's death, but first, she gets bodied by the boxing club captain, a massive meathead with gloves the size of car tires. He literally tries to boil her friend alive. Ryuko escapes finding Senketsu, a talking battle outfit that's, let's just say, minimal coverage, max power, and she suits up, comes back, and destroys the captain in a rematch that's part street fight, part fashion show. It's loud, chaotic, and so satisfying it should be illegal. And that's it, anime karma in all its glory. Whether it's a slap, a punch, a bullet, or a magical beatdown, these characters got exactly what they deserved. And we were here for every second of it. Which moment made you cheer? Which villain do you wish still got more punishment? Drop your favorites in the comments down below and we just might do a part 2. And also, if you've been here a while but aren't subscribed to the channel, click on that subscribe button and press on that bell icon. It set us all to be notified about all our latest new videos. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.